Hi and welcome. Marketing tactics to re-engage your residents in the new year and keep their leases. My name is Pat Gage, and I'm going to cover a few tactics that we use in our apartment investing portfolio to keep people re-engaged and signing up on their leases. Along with going to the gym regularly and forming better communications with long distance friends and family, moving into a new apartment is often one of the changes renters or your residents decide to make in the new year. So, along with that, and along with the New Year's resolution theme, it's sometimes, it's really a small reason why a resident decides to move from your community into another community. Obviously, it's a thought out process. It's an expensive process depending on where you live. It's a weekend, 2 weekends to move, so it's a lot of involved. But it's really a one or two small decisions. So what we're trying to do here in this video is to kind of explain to you that utilize the residents' New Year's resolutions, all right, in your marketing strategies. It's a safe bet that many of your residents' New Year's resolutions surround health, wealth, money, relationships, all that, getting healthier, eating healthier. Well, let's use that in your marketing, even if you are or if you're not, in your property or community's marketing. And I'll show you a couple things that we do here that can help you. Okay, from this survey here, some facts we gathered is 50% of Americans stated exercising more was one of their New Year's resolutions in 2020. And I guess you could probably replace that with any year, because I think everybody has a New Year's resolution of losing weight, staying healthier. I want to go to the gym more. Everybody does that, right? And you can see that in the surge in memberships in gym, January, February, March, or the first quarter. As well as people say, hey, I'm going to save money, right? Or I'm going to eat healthier. I'm going to lose weight, and all these different things. So what you need to do, folks, is take that information, or take the survey information, and put that into your marketing to, help your residents obtain their goals. Take advantage of this fitness and or health aspects of the New Year's resolutions, right? Bring this into your marketing. Okay, so what you could do is you increase the marketing of your on-site gym or fitness center. Okay, you can show your residents how they can meet their new fitness goals right here, living in your community or your property. They don't have to move, right? So this is what we're going to try to cover here in this video. Number one, you can offer complimentary classes, or group classes such as yoga, jazzercise, meditation, something like that you're already, have the ability to do, or I should say have the space to do. If you have a fitness center, offer complimentary classes, teach them how to be better, right? You could also have a fitness trainer available a few days a week. Very inexpensive way for you to, again, help the community, help your residents. And again, once people start feeling part of a community, it's a lot harder to break ties and say, well, geez, I'd love to move down the street and it's $10 cheaper on rent, but man, they're not going to have this fitness center that I get over here. My trainer's not going to be with me. All these different things. And again, that's what you're trying to do, is build community, but also build value in your community. Have a nutritionist hold classes for your residents, going back to that New Year's resolution of eating healthier, right? You can create downloadable individual exercise programs, one for men, one for women, one for kids. Get the whole family involved, right? Make it, active. They can download, because a lot of people say, well, great, I love to work out, but I don't know what to do first, second, or third. Okay, well, you want to get toned. Here's download these exercises, and this is a one-time thing where you can do it and then point them to the link, and you just use it over and over again. So the expense is very little. Have a healthy cooking classes once a month or once a week in your community center, which is attached to your fitness center, right? Or in your fitness center. Show them how not only that you can exercise, but now we're going to teach you how to cook, because you're going to get exercise and then you're going to want to eat because you're hungry. Here's the best way to cook foods that are healthy for you to get the benefit out of it, right? How about launch a property-wide fitness challenge for the month of January, February, the next 3 months. Where when winner wins a prize, right? Like almost like the Biggest Loser, right? You could offer 50% off rent in the month of August or whatever. It doesn't really matter because you're building that community, right? You're locking in that person who may have thought, I'm going to move out of this place. I don't like this place, or the rent's too high. I don't get. You're giving them value for that payment, and that's what we're looking for to do here with these marketing tips here. Now, another one is become more personal in your weekly emails. And again, let's back up. Make sure that you're communicating with your residents at least weekly, if not monthly. Okay, so create a newsletter, create a monthly newsletter or email that goes out for your community. Just if it's nothing else, just to tell them the weather, what's going on in the community. Hey, we're at this side of this community, we're doing parking lot striping, this and that. Instead of you can still do the posting on the door saying, hey, today we're going to do this or that. Do email. People are very busy today. They want to do that. So get something created digitally. And again, for you and your property manager, community manager, very inexpensive, very quick to change, very quick and easy to do. Residents need to hear from you regularly. Even if they don't open up every email, when they go to their email and see the property name in there, they get the sense that, okay, great, this community really is trying to communicate with me, trying to update the residents on news and information. And again, a lot of times people, they just want, give me a quick, give me the cliff notes, right? Just don't, boom, if they see it, someone from your community, hey, by the way, not rent's due, or hey, you didn't pay this, but helpful, beneficial information to them to say, hey, in the next couple of days it's going to be rainy or it's going to be snowy. Check this. And again, you'll have to work with your community manager on this and your property managers on what you can monthly do. But again, get in the cadence of doing that. And here's some suggestions. Here's some ideas that you can include in those emails or newsletters, right? Ask them straightforward questions, right? Are you happy in their new home? How's maintenance been? Do you have any maintenance issues? Show them how to fill out a maintenance request online or call the special number. Big question is, what can we do better to serve you? What can we do better? Now, a lot of these suggestions, you say, lower the rent, all this. Yeah, but you're going to get a majority of the people actually really giving you good ideas that you can then implement. Right? Hey, how about a dog park? Or hey, you need to trim back the trees on the south side of the property because I walk every morning, and every morning I get have to duck my head. Okay, well then that's something simple. Again, going back to the first couple slides, folks, it's really a simple reason why people leave, right? If you can fix those little things and have your tenants and residents be your eyes and ears in the community, how much better can your community be, right? Let's do entertainment recommendations, right? You can also give quotes or phrases your team has connected with, right? If you've got a community, saying or community, a brand, bring that in there. Fun personal stories from your residents, right? Residents, takes a walk this day and this, or they lost 5 pounds by walking around your track, or hey, you have a fitness center and I lost 20 pounds in 10 months by following our, fitness trainer's thing. And again, you're looking for that engagement, folks. You're looking for that reason to stay here, right? Reason to understand and kind of be part of the community, right? And did you know section, and this is kind of a takeoff on the DIY kind of, going on there. Let them know that they can do things in their apartment or in their home, that obviously is not going to run the risk of, a damage fee later, but, simple things like, hey, if their blinds aren't working, up and down right, we'll take a little, cooking oil and put it on the rope or whatever. And again, you're going to have to talk with your maintenance man about this, and this is kind of, just kind of on the fringe of doing things, but, do things like that where they can, hey, you see commercials all the time for 3Ms, those stick 'em things that don't leave marks on the wall. Show people how to use those in combination with putting up shelves or pictures of their family. Something quick video tip, and or maybe even something that you can have a class on. And these are just suggestions, folks. These are not all 110% to do every one of these, but really the basic goal here, folks, is the main goal is to make your residents feel true part of a community, and that property is excited of having them as a resident, right? Don't always be sending them emails saying, hey, you're late on your rent, or hey, the fees are going up. Give them some actionable stuff. Hey, we're doing this in the dog park, or we're having classes in our fitness center. Bring them part of that community, folks, and that's really what they're looking at for, okay? And I hope, hey, listen, I hope that this helps you. I gives you some ideas. Again, this is not a do-all or be-all video, but I did want to kind of talk things through and give you some ideas. But I would also like to give you a free gift here, folks. If you go to our website at www.opportunitycreator.com and download our free report of what's the best investment, the stock market or real estate, you be the judge. I'd love to give that to you and start communicating with you. We don't send that many emails out, very rarely actually. And take a look at our site. And again, hope this helped you. Hope you get an idea of some ideas you can do in your communities. And again, thank you very much for watching, and look for our next video, and look forward to hearing from you.